All right, class. Yes. Whoa, man, that was super weak. Come on now, I expect better of you people. This is good. No, listen. Okay, I have a substitute for 7th hour, and usually my 7th hour, the sub doesn't show up and they end up watching this video. So you guys got to be excited to make this video like epic. Okay, like explosions in the background and walking away from it, and not even looking back, right? Okay, I need to have something like that. So let's try this again. DJ! I know that's not a phone in your hand right now, right? Because you wanted to do something like that. You'd be paying attention here, would you? Okay, all right, let's try this again. Class?
Yes.
Okay, a little bit better. Still kind of weak. Okay, it could have been stronger in this zone right here. Okay, yeah, right in here. I don't know why, but right around here, a little bit better. DJ, put the phone away. All right, for those people paying attention, we are on page 33. So this one, everyone's writing 33 on your notas. Tu notas escriba 33, por favor. Okay, good. All right, scatter plots, correlation, and regression lines. So NumWorks is amazing for this. The whole reason why I actually went to NumWorks from previous calculators that we are using, Desmos, all that other crap, okay, is because of plots and regression. This unit made me change everything because this calculator works so much better for all this other stuff. So, scatter plots, correlation, and regression lines. Scatter plots and correlation. A scatter plot is a collection of data points, one data point per person or object. So, data point is going to be give me an x and a y for a certain value. Can be used to determine whether two quantities are related. Correlation. A clear relationship between two quantities, used to determine if there is a relationship between two variables, and if so, the strength and direction of that relationship. Now, one of the big things that we do, okay, mathematicians, I'm not really a mathematician, anyway, it's the most popular thing to go along with this. Now, if you were going to go look at murder rate in any city with a high murder rate, okay, like Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore, all those cities, okay. Yeah, but not Gotham though. Gotham is always dark. It's like ridiculous. Like Warner Brothers don't really even know what like daylight looks like. I know it's weird. So everything happens at night in any of those shows. Anyway, but still. So the high murder rate, they went and looked at the statistics for murder rate and ice cream sales. Murder rate and ice cream sales.
Where is this going?
Yes, it is. Perfectly correlated. Almost 100%. So as murder rates go up, guess what else goes up? Ice cream sales. And as ice cream sales go down, guess what else happens? Murder rates go down too.
What? So wait, after they kill these dead ops, they start eating ice cream?
What, is it because of the mourners stress eating?
No, listen. This goes along with statistics. Yes, okay, but if you go along and think about this, you're like, what the hell is Javi doing on his phone?
Nothing, bro.
When I'm trying to preach some knowledge to him. Okay. Correlation does not mean causation. Correlation does not mean causation. Just because murder rates are going up, that does not cause ice cream sales to go up. Word. What word? Begins with a W, ends with a D, or in the middle? That word. Okay. Now, that being said, so correlation is not causation. So we can't say that those go hand in hand. Think about it. When is ice cream sales going up? In the summer, right? It's hot. Okay? Everyone's just irritated, aggravated, right? You're like, damn, it's hot. Man, get away from me. Right? You're like, okay, basically, that's what it is. And that's the time of the year in which that murder rates start going up even more. but you're a little bit more grumpy in the summer. But anyway, this one right here is historically, you can actually even Google it, find it, where it actually is more murder rates. So murder rates correlation to ice cream sales. So it's a study that was done. It was so famous that they talked about it so much that it's in math textbooks now to go along with this, because it proves perfectly that correlation does not mean causation. Murder rates do not cause ice cream sales. They just so happen to go hand in hand, fitting almost perfectly to each other. Scatter plot. There is a clear relationship in quantities are said to be correlated. Okay? Scatter plot right here, there is a correlation. So, is there a trend in these dots? Yeah. Is it trending which way? Up. So, up to the right. So, is that going to be a positive correlation? Yes. Because it's going which way? It would be a negative correlation if it's going bam, right there. That's like 2 homework questions right there. So, scatter plot shows an upward trending among the data points, although there is a few exceptions. People will increase age tend to have higher blood pressure. Okay, this one goes along with blood pressure. So we have age and blood pressure. Okay, so right here, correlation is not necessary causation. So just because there is a trend, that is not the reason. Regression line is a line that best fits the data points in a scatter plot. So the line that I drew right in between here, that would be a regression line. It's a line that best fits. Correlation coefficient, designated by R. That's the R value that we're looking for. And this is what's going to be in my NumWorks. It does all this math for you. It's nice and pretty, does it all for you. Is a measure that is used to describe the strength and direction. So direction, if it is going up, that is a, what type of number? Positive number, very good. If it's going down, that is a negative number. Bam, we just got all that right there. Okay? Data lines on near line relationship positively correlated tend to increase or decrease together. Negatively correlated tend to decrease while others increase. Perfect positive correlation, in which all points lie precisely on the regression line that rises from left to right. From left to right, it's going up, right? So, if it's perfect, kind of like the ice cream sales and the murder rates, that one was almost perfect. That's like almost 100%. But that was actually, it's really hard to find a real world example that actually has a 100%. That one right there was just a high statistic that fit. Perfect negative correlation, all points in scatter plot lie precisely on the regression line that falls from left to right, so it's going down. Estimating, this, everything right here is on that line. It is perfect. R value equals 1. Down over here, all these right here on my line, perfect. R value is -1 because those are all going down. Now, right here, this one's about 0.8. It's trying to guess where it is. This one right here is going down, a -0.8. Not all of them are directly on my line, but they are close enough. This one right here. So a lot of this, since you cannot say positive or negative going this way, no correlation. You can't tell a direction. There is no trend. And the other ones, you're going to estimate somewhere in between. Does that make sense? Okay, good. All right, see this right here? I love math. I really do. Okay, math is pretty. Math is simple. Math is something that for every question you have, you should have an answer. Math is set up to be like that. There is an answer. It might not be a pretty answer, okay? But guess what? It's still an answer. I hate doing this, but I love math. This is horrible, okay? Look at this. Like all these Greek letters and symbols, you're like, what the hell? What in tarnation? All right. Okay. So, what do you think I'm going to tell you to do with all this? Numbers. Plug in the calculator. Use works. There's someone in my 7th hour that hopefully they're going to be listening to this video right now, and they're trying to put it in Desmos. And every time I tell them, don't knock it off. You're making your life difficult. Plug this at numworks. So we're going to do this right here. This is going to be my x value. This is going to be my y value, and we're going to put it into numworks under what? I'm going to hit the home button on numworks. Regression. Very good. Let's hit that right here. Regression. That's what I need. Okay? So, are you guys writing notes on how to do this? I hope so. I really do hope so. Regression. And then my notes on this one. Actually, let me grab my own. You guys are going to plug them in too. So, plug yours in right now while we're doing this. So, you guys have it in front of you also, so please go ahead and do that while we're talking. So x is 37. Oh, I can go straight down. 42. Just hit OK. You can go all the way straight down just by hitting enter. What the hell was that? No, right? It's almost like someone's, playing video games instead of actually doing their notes. But it's all right. Don't forget, I'll wave at you at graduation while you're standing in the stands. So hopefully we have all this in there. Yeah, uh-huh. Make sure you're taking notes on how to enter it. Yeah, go ahead. Pass it right there. Blue one? Blue? Yes. All right, so data. And watch. Let's go to graph. See what the graph says. And I zoom mine out a little bit. So if you look right here, it gives me an R value for this too. Wow, that's nice. Okay. I plugged it in, and I can go through and just hit my dots. I could arrow through my dots. Does it give me a correlation already? It's on the screen. Right here. It's already on the screen. So I didn't have to do anything except for go to the graph, right? So given this information, by plugging this in, do I know what my R value is now? It's right there. 0.79. Okay, is that positive? Yes. So what does that mean about the trend if it's positive? It's going up, right? There we go. All right, so let's see what my notes have to say. All right, see, look, do all that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Oh, hey, look, all that just to get 0.79. Or we scroll over to just put in the calculator. So we got the R value, and now this one right here says write an equation for the regression line. And I say just put in the calculator. So let's let the calculator do the regression line for me. Go up, go over, and what am I clicking on here? Regression. Did you write that down? No. Did you text your mom right there? Is that what that was? Okay, yes, okay. So I'm going to select regression because that's what I want. I want a regression line. Hit OK. What type of regression line am I looking at? Linear. This one's asking for linear. That's it. Linear regression. Hit OK. About right there. Now, but it starts by giving you a mean point. That's the center of your line. That's what mean point is. Did you go to regression? Did you go to regression? See this right here? Yeah, and just select that. Okay. All right, so now, if you notice, all I did is I clicked off of this, and I just arrowed over. And it's going through all the points on here, but what's staying solid on the bottom? Is that the line? Yeah, that's the equation of the line there. So if I were to round that off, I could say that's going to be 1.66. I'm rounding it to there. 1.66 x plus 72.93. So that's the equation, and the symbol for that has a little hat over that. So that was the symbol. And then what do we say the R value is? R was about 0.79. So I can go back. It's actually here. Is it under it?
Yeah.
Is the hat under?
Yeah, it is.
Slide. You said it's under there? I'm not seeing it. No, seriously, because like I'm still new to this. This is my first year using this calculator.
7.9.
Yeah, 7.9. So I could go up
It's
to.
in regression. Go where you put the line.
I can go to stats too. I can get to some of the stuff here. Variance, go down. I don't have an R value. Where's the R value?
Go to.
Oh.
That's a graph.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I totally forgot. I can go back to that. Good job. So again, there's my equation. That's my linear regression model, my R value, and my R squared. R squared has to do with something else, which has to do with the distance, the average distance in between each. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave off there because the next one's going to be even more. So we're going to pick up on 3B tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Monday. So make sure you all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Support my channel. Buy the new beanies on the merch store. Okay? What? Yes, buy his shirt. Buy Diddy's shirt. Okay?
Yeah, he did.
You want me to put it on the stream? You just want everyone to see your face on the shirt, right?
Let's go.
All right. Okay, best clap. All right, get to work.